Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So we are here just doing a quick little speed build. This is a CC speed build. The reason I did it CC was because I kind of had an idea to do this cute little really light and airy and cozy study little room, I guess. But I didn't want to do an entire house around that sort of theme or look. So I figured doing some like little room builds would be a good idea, because if you play with CC, you'll know that obviously downloading CC rooms and houses can be a bit of a pain. You know, you have to go and search for all the CC or else you're going to have items missing, sort of thing. And I don't ever download CC builds or anything. I just kind of watch them for inspiration. But I obviously like to build, so not being able to download them isn't a problem for me. Like, if that makes sense, because I enjoy building and it's one of my favourite things to do in the game. Whereas, I don't know about other people. Some people might actually prefer to download CC rooms, but I don't know. Let me know why you watch CC room builds. Like, let me know if you actually download them and if you take the time to go and download all the separate pieces that you need, sort of thing, because I don't know, I feel like people with custom content, there are a lot of strong opinions. You know, some people are very, like me, I'm very Max's Match and I like things to kind of look like they should belong in the game, whereas a lot of people are strictly alpha and stuff. So I feel like there are definitely a lot of opinions, and we have a lot of opinionated people in this community, definitely. So I don't know, it would just be interesting to hear why you guys watch CC builds. I got this idea for this specific study from Pinterest. Now, I don't use Pinterest, like I've known about it for years and I've attempted to use it, but I don't know, I just never really got into it. But the other day, Springsims, he was talking on Twitter about how he had a whole, like, board, I think that's what they're called, yeah. He had a board and it was just full of Max's Match, like, custom content, and I was so excited because some of the stuff on there, like, I had the tiniest look, but it just looked amazing because I didn't want to look through it all too much then, because I kind of wanted to do a CC shopping video of it, so I didn't want to, like, spoil everything for myself, if that makes sense. But I kind of had the idea while I was looking at that to go and have a look and see what kind of rooms and stuff they have, because obviously Pinterest is just very big on like DIYs and home decor and just anything really, like hair stuff, makeup stuff. There's just so much stuff on there, so I figured there would be something that I would like. And I saw this study and it kind of had a desk and it had this bookcase behind it, and it was just full of random stuff, and that's just what I love. Like, that little bookcase is so cluttered up, it makes me so incredibly happy. I know some people are like really into the like minimalist sort of look, but I could never do that. Honestly, I've got too much stuff in real life, I've got too much stuff in the game, like, I like my stuff. But yeah, it's just quite a light and eerie little study. I would freaking love this in real life. Oh my gosh, this is like probably my dream study, honestly. Like, maybe with a bigger bookcase though, because I do quite love reading, and I'm actually so excited. If you've known me for like a while, you'll know that I used to have a book blog and I used to read all the time. Like, I think last year I only read like 20 books or something, but like the year before I read like 50, which compared to other people was nothing, but for me that was I was really happy with the amount of books I read. And this year I think I've read like 2. I think I've read Milk and Honey, and I reread The Night Circus, which is my all-time favourite book, because I've been in this slump, and I've been calling it a slump even though I haven't been reading for like, I don't know, a whole year. Like, I pretty much haven't sat down and like read a book. Well, I have, but like, I'll read a book and then I won't continue reading books, if that makes sense to you guys. Just compared to how much I used to read, it was nothing. And so I figured if I reread my favourite book, it might sort of get me back into it. And I think it has, actually, because I finished that book and I was just so happy. Like, that book fills me with joy. It is so incredible. And I'm not going to tell you anything like about it, because I feel it's one of the books that you should know nothing about before you read it. But it just makes me so freaking happy, and I love it to pieces. And I was kind of scared about reading it a second time because I thought maybe I wouldn't enjoy it as much, but I enjoyed it even more, if that's even possible. But now I am reading The Nest. Who is it by? I've got it right next to me. It's by Kenneth Opel, and it's pretty interesting actually. It's about this kid and his parents have another baby, and the baby's sick, and there's something to do with wasps, and I hate bugs. So it kind of creeps me out. It's a bit weird, but I'm really enjoying it actually. So if you're like looking for anything, and it's It's a really easy read. I think it's like a kid's book or something. Yeah, it's a kid's book, so like it's pretty easy to read. But I'm really enjoying it. It's pretty cool. And I'm like halfway through now, and I started it yesterday, so I'm hoping to finish that today. But yeah, I don't really know what else I have to say now. I went on the bus yesterday for the first time, which was kind of terrifying, but not. I don't know. I was just really anxious about getting on the bus. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I just was. But it was fine, obviously. Like, I knew it would be fine. I was just like, oh my god, what if I screw up or embarrass myself or something? I don't know. But there was this, like, cute-as little girl on the bus, and she was singing The Wheels on the Bus, and it just was the cutest thing ever. And the bus driver was just, like, laughing, and, oh, it was like the cutest little thing. She was like this little like Asian girl, and she was just adorable. Anyway, this is a study. I haven't talked about it at all, but that's okay. It's just, I don't know. I really like that painting thing, the circle one on the right there. I really like that. Looks super cute. And we're just putting in like another, not a proper bookcase, like this one isn't a fictional one like the one behind the desk, but just some shelves with some books and plants and candles and random stuff like that on them, because I just think it looks super nice, and I didn't really know what else to put on the wall. I didn't want to put the painting because I feel like there would have been too many, so I went with these shelves. And we are pretty much done now. I think we're just putting in some final touches. We put in some like paintings down there to kind of look like the person has painted them, and just place them there because they didn't really have anywhere else to put them for now, sort of thing. And I really like how that looks. And I think that's about it. We put one in front of that window there. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down below what you thought, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!